In this video, I will be discussing the astrological sign of Leo. The characteristics that I will be describing in this video can be applied to any planet or point that falls within the sign of Leo. Leo is represented by the lion. It's a fire sign. It's of the fixed modality. It is a yang or masculine sign, and it is ruled by the sun. Because Leo is ruled by the sun, Leo energy can have a radiant quality about it. Perhaps a sunny disposition, vivaciousness, full of life, can be very charismatic and draw other people to it, very charming, and it can affect other people positively with its enthusiasm and its optimism. Like the sun, Leo energy can also exude warmth. Leo can be very warm-hearted, generous with others and giving of their time and their talents and their resources. They can be affectionate and gregarious, and also very passionate about anything that they get involved with. Leo energy is also that of the performer. It likes to shine out and is comfortable in the spotlight. It sometimes likes to seek attention and wants to sometimes be the center of attention, but it is very good at entertaining others, and it also has a flair for the dramatic. Leo energy can be creative, and it enjoys taking part in activities where it can express that creativity. Leo may be involved in artistic things or perhaps musical things, and it's very comfortable with self-expression, and it's not afraid to be unique and original in that expression. It wants to be able to express its own authentic true self through what it is creating. And Leo energy can also be very broad and open-minded. Leo energy has a childlike quality to it. Leo likes to be playful and likes to take part in various hobbies and play games, be very fun-loving, and with a joyful or cheerful disposition, but also can be very somewhat trusting with almost an innocent or almost sometimes a naive quality to it. Leo energy can be very passionate about the things that it's involved in. It can be zealous in defending its ideas, but it can also be very inspirational or motivational to others. It can have a dynamic quality to it, and also adventurous and like to go on adventures. Leo energy has the characteristic of being a good leader. It uses those leadership qualities to take charge of a situation. It can be aggressive in its approach. It can have a commanding demeanor about it, and can tend to be somewhat authoritative, and also might be sometimes a bit domineering and controlling in its approach. Leo energy can have a regal or royal type quality about it. Just as the lion is the king of the jungle, so can Leo kind of take on the characteristics that are kind of kingly or queenly in its demeanor. This can make it seem somewhat majestic and dignified, It can seem to approach things from a poised type of way of being and also somewhat magnanimous. And Leo energy can be very proud, have a self-respect about itself, a very independent way of going about things. However, it can also be very opinionated, sometimes over-opinionated, and since it's a fixed sign, can be very fixed in its opinions. It can have a certain superior quality about it, which might sometimes come off as being somewhat arrogant or maybe even snobbish to other people who feel that that Leo is trying to quote unquote lord it over them. Leo energy has an air of self-confidence about it. It can be confident and self-assured. However, with all this focus on being self-confident and self-assured, sometimes there can be too much of a focus upon the self, leading to becoming somewhat too much self-important or absorbed in the self. Leo energy can be very courageous. It can be very big-hearted, the lion-hearted. It can be brave and bold in its approach, but sometimes can be a little foolhardy in its risk-taking. Due to its fixed nature, Leo energy can be very resolute and determined. It can be strong-willed and sometimes a bit unrelenting in pursuit of what it is going after. However, this fixed quality can also lead it to very, very loyal and faithful and reliable in its relationship with others and with the things that it is involved with.